Already popular. I've been sniffing it the whole show. I just love it. I can't get enough. I feel like a little bunny rabbit. I'm just sniffing away at this gardenia, my favorite scent in the whole world, coming up later on in our show. And we said that this show was going to be about fragrance, and this next item absolutely falls into that category. It's M46281. These are climbing roses.
Climbing roses.
Amazing.
And probably the most floriferous climbing roses I've ever seen, because they start blooming early, they finish late, and they bloom from the top to the bottom and every place in between. Non-stop color, non-stop fragrance, and also look at the character. This one that we're looking at right now, that is Pinata.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful, fluffy apricot, orange colors, all these sunset colors. It's not different roses in here. This is one rose bush with all of this character. So there's one, but you also get the other one.
Right here.
This is Handle. And top to bottom, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Like the chorus.
Yes, indeed. No solo artist here. This is the entire chorus right here. And all these different shades of pink on this one, all very, very fragrant. And if you want to know how to prune climbing roses, guess what? You don't have to.
Hold on a second. These you do not have to prune.
Don't you love it?
Oh.
Don't you just love it? And on arbors, or if you've got an ugly fence, you want to cover it up. Again, if you want to put something on a birdhouse post, or on those posts that hold up your elevated deck area, or on that drain pipe at the corner of your house, they absolutely work beautifully there. And that's what they look like together. It looks like bougainvillea. If you want a tropical look, you live in the far north, that's what you got.
That's gorgeous. That color is what you're getting when you order M46281.
Nothing but color.
Nothing but, ooh, look at Pinata.
You cannot find climbing roses out there. I find a red one, I find a pink one. Look at that Pinata. Oh my gosh, who's got that? Handle, who's got that? Well, you can have that. These are fabulous, and these bloom from late spring to early fall, top to bottom. Unlike the other ones that only bloom at the top, I've got mine on the fence. And I've got my shrub roses at the base. If you picked up our Fire and Ice roses, plant them at the base of these. And again, in case you missed early in the show when we had our shrub roses, I'll show you how to plant bare root roses, because I'm sending you out nice, big, full-size plants. This is the way the climbers also come to you. These will get going this season. You'll have some blooms this season. Next season is when you will have the preponderance of blossoms already budding out. Now, again, you dig your hole, then you get a softball size mound right in the bottom of the hole like that, and see the air hole that's there. You sit it down on that. That way there's no air underneath it. That's really key. Then you fill in the soil around it, as I'm doing now, just like that. And then you just press down, water it in. And by the way, I use shredded hardwood mulch because it forms a matrix, it doesn't wash away, and you can grow these in large whiskey barrel containers or directly in the ground.
2 easy payments this morning of $16.92. And Philip,
yes,
while we walk back over, I just want to commend you on floriferous and preponderous.
Oh, well, thank you.
Was it preponderance? Teach me.
Preponderance. I've been talking to my mom a whole lot today. She taught English Lit and college level English Lit, and she loves to write. And I love to talk to her because it's so exciting, because she's got all these wonderful words out there. It's a great vocabulary. And
you speak beautifully.
I grab a few from her.
She should be very proud. She did a wonderful job. Please thank her for the job that she did too, because my gosh, that's not easy. These, see the colors? You're getting both, Philip Watson.
It really is, and it really is. It's an absolute abundance of colors, because usually you would have to plant a lot of different color rose bushes to get these. But that pink one has got everything going on, and my gosh, Pinata, I mean, you crack that one open and you hit the gold mine. You have got all of these beautiful sunset colors and the sun itself.
200 are already gone this morning. And may I ask you, if I come outside and I snip a dozen,
yes,
am I going to hurt this plant?
No, because this is the trick with these.
Okay.
When I say these are ever blooming, and you see they're blooming at the bottom and the top, that means you clip them, they just keep making more flowers.
Goodness.
Most climbing roses are one-time bloomers. My grandmother had climbing roses, and they were pretty, but by the end of early summer, they were finished, and then you just had the vines up there. These are blooming all summer long. If you've got an arbor you'd like to cover, or at that, you know, that lattice work that's at the base of elevated decks, they'll cover the lattice work. You can do, they're very fragrant.
My gosh, they smell so good.
If you do a
I
lattice,
promise you I'm listening.
a lattice panel on your chimney, they're beautiful growing up a chimney. I've got a white stucco house, and I made some stucco walls for my little office garden, and I've got a little arbor loop that goes over the opening, and I've got the climbing roses that grow up the arbor. So against the white stucco, it's really beautiful.
Oh,
or
but it's
even
gorgeous.
these will grow along a white fence.
Okay.
In other words, they don't have to go straight up, they can grow laterally too.
They don't have to be pruned.
That's-
You're getting
yeah.
all of this color. You're getting it on 2 easy payments of $16.92, free shipping and handling, all of that fragrance, all of that beautiful color growing in your own yard. And when I say that these smell terrific, that's not a strong enough word. I need your mother. I need a richer word for terrific. They smell wonderful.
They really do, but also roses are heavy feeders. Be sure to pick up our fertilizer for roses, our bud and flower booster. Again,
Thank you
top
for that.
rated, and I love that fertilizer. Even those little miniature roses that you bought at the grocery store that are still living, this fertilizer right here, 100 gallons worth, will revive those roses. It's the best fertilizer. I fertilized all my roses today because the foliage is coming out, and if I fertilize them right now, I'm gonna have more blooms than I did last year.
Wow. Well, don't miss them. It's M46281. Our gardening season has been going for a little while here at QVC. So we are starting to run out of some things because the quantities you see are the quantities we have. So do not miss the easy payments and the item when we have it, including these roses. Now, we're gonna wander over this way, and I just wanna highlight for you that I'm carrying this beautiful book. And maybe because y'all have been so lovely,